Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a 5-ingredient dump cake recipe. If you don't know what a dump cake is, it's a cake where you don't mix all the ingredients together. You just dump them into the pan that you're going to be using to cook the cake in. And today I'm going to be using my air fryer. So I'm going to use a smaller pan than the regular 9x13. So if you use since I'm going to be using a smaller pan, I'm going to use half of this box cake mix, just half of it, and half of the stick of butter. If you were doing a regular 9x13, you would use the whole cake mix and the whole butter. And you would actually use 2 of these cans of apple pie filling for a regular size 9x13. But since I'm doing it in the air fryer, I'm going to use less portions. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using. So it's going to be a cake mix. You could use whatever cake mix of your choice. I'm using just a plain white one. And I'm using this 20-ounce can of apple pie filling. I'm going to be using some chopped walnuts, some butter, half a stick of butter, and some of this caramel syrup. So I'm going to start by melting this butter. I'm just going to do it easily in the microwave. And I'm going to combine it with the half a box of the cake mix. So here I have half the stick of butter melted. And I'm going to go ahead and add in approximately half the bag of cake mix. This video is part of a monthly collab hosted by Tiffany at Small Town 6. So go ahead and go over to her channel. The link will be in my description box. And wish her a happy birthday because this month is her birthday month. So that's why she decided to do a cake collab. There'll be a link to the playlist where you'll find lots more cake recipes from the other creators joining in this collab. Here I'm just trying to get all the flour coated with butter so that there's no dry spots. And these larger pieces, I'm going to go ahead and break them up also so it'll be easier to spread out onto the pan. Alright, now I got that all mixed together. So I got my air fryer pan right here. I already sprayed it with some nonstick cooking spray. I'm going to go ahead and add the apple slices, the whole can. Now that I've got the can of apple slices in there, I'm going to add some chopped walnuts. And of course, if you don't like walnuts, you don't have to add any. But I like walnuts, so I'm adding some. And now I'm just going to dump in the cake flour on top and spread it out evenly. Okay, so I got it all smoothed out evenly. And I'm gonna just place it in the air fryer. And I'm gonna try 325 for half an hour. So the cake has been cooking for 30 minutes, but as you can see, it still looks powdery. So I'm gonna go ahead and try a different method. I'm gonna place the rest of the stick of butter in slices on top of the cake and let it melt in. And I'm gonna put it for a few more minutes. So this is how you want it to be, all nice and bubbling. So now it's done. You've seen it was bubbling and it's nice and golden brown. And next time I make this, I'm going to go ahead and try it in true dump cake fashion and just dump the apple slices, walnuts, the plain cake flour by itself, and then put the pats of butter on top of the plain cake flour and then cook it like that. So if you make this cake, just know that it turns out kind of like a crisp or like an apple cobbler. So if you want, you could top it with ice cream. That would taste really good, or some whipped cream. But here I'm just going to use the caramel topping. And even if you don't put the topping, it's still really sweet on its own. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and also share it with a friend who you think might enjoy this content. It'll really help out my channel. Thank you so much.